Hello everyone, I am KN1 from the Open Shop channel team. Today we wanted to show you our current progress on the shopping channel with a small tour on what we have. We will also answer a few questions. Okay, just go into the shop channel. In this section, much like the original Wii Shop channel, there will be a featured section where you can look at some of the many great homebrew software we will have on this shop. We are still deciding whether we should place a news segment or not. It still needs to be discussed. Anyway, let's head into the Explore page. This is a little bit slow. The shop will be split into mainly three categories: patches, homebrew, and club spot channels. In patches, you can download modifications to your Wii that changes how the system works, like OS patches, etc, etc. Homebrew software will be the main category of the shop, containing games, utilities, and more. Homebrew software should be brick safe when published into this category. Now, you may or may not have reserved an account on ClubSpot, and you may also be wondering why it exists in the first place. ClubSpot is planned to be some form of rewards program for users who donate to developers of homebrew software. These rewards will most likely be in the form of special channels. We will only go into ClubSpot today because we will still need to finish up the patches and homebrew software section. They will be shown in a future stream. Now we just got to go back into the shop channel. It's just a bug. Most of these bugs we need to still iron out, So, thanks to Norman's outstanding work so far, we were able to successfully set up the ClubSpot services. So far, ClubSpot has a working login screen and some test pages that we will soon fill with more options. I'll just log into ClubSpot now, so give me a moment, please. There we go. This is only a test account, so it will be removed after the stream's finished. Okay, so basically we have only a register and test page, so there isn't much of a point going through the nitty gritty. So we'll just go back out. So this is the register page, which is not available just yet. We still need to decide if we should implement it or not. So we return them. I know it was really short, but we promise you that there has been a lot of work behind the scenes that you guys don't see when we work on this. We hope you enjoy our very short tour of the Open Shop channel. For those still wondering when we will release this software, we do not have a planned release date, since this replacement service is still in its early stages. The process of replacing the Wii Shop channel service is very laborious to do. We have to get homebrew developers to give us the permission to publish their stuff, and to especially make sure we get rid of those pesky errors that come up randomly. We apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you for watching the short tour of the Open Shop channel. We are now currently open to Q&A. Discordian6440 asked, do you need an account for the Open Shop channel? As of our current plans, it's not a must-have and only used for side features such as chat and donations. Will there be games on the Open Shop channel, or will it just be homebrew software? Homebrew games will be our top priority. We have partnered with several homebrew developers to provide the best games. Once again, will it feature the channel? Will it, will the original? Will the Open Shop channel feature the original Wii Shop music? Most likely, it will feature the music, but we are not entirely sure again. Yet. Oshel27 asked, how long do you think the service will be up for when it's released? The Open Shop channel, when it's released, depending on how long the service lasts, it really depends on how popular and how much support the Open Shop channel gets. If we get lots of users using it every day and constantly checking it, we are more likely to keep the server up for longer. But if the Open Shop channel, has literally no one using it at all, and it's just months on end, there is nobody using the channel, there's really not much of a point keeping it up if no one uses it. So we will probably have less development cycle, a shorter lifespan, basically. So far, we actually do not know, unfortunately. It depends up to whether the people that are working on Reconnect 24 would like to have their WODs put onto the Open Shop channel. And it also depends for any other replacement services. But at the moment, the Open Shop channel is open to almost anyone who wants to publish their patches, homebrew software to the Open Shop channel. So we do not exactly know whether we can promise this or that if they actually haven't asked us to put it on there. We also do go around asking if they want to publish their software, but that's basically what's happening at the moment. We're going around asking, and we're doing it politely. So, but at the moment, we do not know if any Reconnect 24 patch WODs will be put on the Open Shop channel. Hopefully that answers your question enough. Ambrosio asked, will the Open Shop channel condone piracy? Okay, really short answer for this one, no it will not. Oshel70 asked, will the Open Shop channel have WBF files? Due to copyright concerns and many other problems, most WBFS files are mostly copyrighted content and are huge. So no, we cannot provide WBFS files over the Open Shop channel. Thanks DHT020 for answering that question. Another question by the same person was, will reskin channels be able to be uploaded? Now, basically, yes, reskin channels, depending on what type of channel they are, yes, they will be uploaded. If it's they'll probably, if it's like core channels like the Wii Shop channel patch reskins or photo channel reskins, they'll most likely be uploaded to the patches section, considering that they are not 100% brick safe. The Galactic Dragon asked, will you be able to create repos for it? Like host your own stuff for people who add your repo URL to the channel. Now this is another pretty easy channel question. So we don't plan on allowing custom repositories at all. But if we do shut down our main repository where all our actual content is hosted on, we might allow it if we have to shut down the main repository and demand for the open shop channel is really low. Another question from Tomb Warrior, which is straight up on it. Will homebrew themes be on the open shop channel? Now at the moment, most likely yes. I'm pretty sure we probably might put on themes if people wish to publish them, but it might be a little bit, I'm not too sure for that one. As I said, it is in very early stages. And also asked, will mods be allowed to be uploaded? So, if you're meaning patches, like iOS patches, etc., yes, they will be uploaded to the patches category of the open shop channel. But if it's modifying the actual if it's modifying copyrighted content, considering the whole Wii itself is... Sorry about that, there was a bit of technical difficulty there. The microphone started glitching out. Almost pulled out the USB. So back to what we were doing. And let me just fix this up. So we're going back to the patches part. With the patches, if they are mods of copyright content like WBFS games or something, or disc games, most likely not, but patches of iOS and whatnot will most likely be in the patches category. The Galactic Dragon asked, will the open shop channel feature the Wii Shop channel theme or a different one? We are not sure about the theme yet, according to DHD020. Yeah. For those who have missed the demo of the Open Shop channel, the tour, it will be uploaded to YouTube, to our YouTube channel, which is called the Open Shop channel on YouTube. We will post a pre-show recording of the Open Shop channel there. Unfortunately, I made a big mistake. I forgot to record half of it. So we'll have to redo the whole demo, but this Q&A is being recorded, so that's good. The Galactic Dragon asked, will the UI feel like the Wii Shop channels, or is it more homebrew? Now, since we are directly modifying the Wii Shop channel, it will look basically mostly like the Wii Shop channels. Osha asked, will you be able to post texture edits for games? And as answered in the chat, it depends on the permission from the game's developer. If you have any more questions, please ask them in the Twitch chat or on the Discord channel. Tomb Warrior asked, how will we install the Wii Shop channel? You install it like everyone, as DHT says. And then Osha replied, no Mario Kart edits then. We won't provide Mario Kart whatsoever. Will you be able to install software to the SD card from the Open Shop channel? Galactic Dragon asked. DHT replied, thanks DHT for answering the questions, thank you very much. We are not sure about that. Could you try and put CTGP on there? It doesn't have any copyrighted Nintendo content. A question from Tomb Warrior. Okay, so CTGP, as DHT says, it's a very large file. So we won't be able to store it for a long period of time. It'd take up most of the space that we have available, so we can't really put that there. I'm actually unsure if we have infinite space or not, but most likely our space is somewhat limited. If you have any more questions, please ask now. Tomb Warrior asked, I've made homebrew themes in the past. If you add homebrew themes to the open shop, how can I allow you to use them? Now this is pretty easy. What you can do, if you have a Discord account, you can join our open shop channel, Discord server, and what you can do is that you can DM one of us, and then we will put you on a list of people that we have permission to publish content from, and we will try and automatically collect the content you want us to publish, and we'll put it on there. And we'll do descriptions. If you want to put descriptions and whatnot, you do that. A question from Oshul27. Will Wii menu themes be able to be downloaded? Now this Wii menu themes basically go under the category of patches. Now since Wii menu themes are basically a lot of the community has regarded them as pretty dangerous to mess around with if done incorrectly and can brick the Wii, so it will most likely be in the patches section, considering that patches aren't really brick safe. Brick safe meaning that, you know, we can assure you that it shouldn't brick your system. Tomb Warrior asked, will this work on Wii and VWii? Now, this is basically made only for the Wii. This is intended for the Wii only. But we do plan on making some form of support for VWii. But as far as I know, as far as we know, this is mostly intended for the Wii. And even if we did put support for VWii, you won't be able to access the patch. You won't be able to download patches, considering most of the patches on the open shop channel will be only for the Wii. And if you use Wii, you know what happens when you use Wii patches on VWii, they don't work at all. Oshul27 asked, will USB loaders be available to download? Now, just like with nearly every homebrew software, we'll need to get permission from the publisher. We need to get permission from the developers in order to publish it. Yeah, and that's DHT just answered what I just said, so that's good. Got it on text. Yes, any homebrew software will be allowed as long as it's brick safe and it's we have permission to distribute them. Two Mario asked, will this be released before the original Wii Shop channel dies? Unfortunately, we do not know. Sadly. Oshel27 asked, does Nintendo approve of this? Well, Nintendo doesn't approve of any homebrew software, just like nearly every corporate company, so you, unfortunately... we actually mailed them. It's pretty funny, actually. We actually mailed them asking if they were okay with us making the Wii Shop channel open, and the response was actually pretty fun. Let me pull it up, actually. So just load this up. Open up Talk. So so the question we asked them was, so I'll just load this up. It's taking its time. Hello, I have recently heard about the closure of the Wii Shop channel, and a group of us are devastated by it. Devastated to the point where we plan on making a replacement / alternative for it. We, the group, would like to inquire information about getting permission to host a replacement service. The software we publish will not be copies of WiiWare or Virtual Console, only amateur / homebrew developer content. Please reply when possible. Thanks. And then this was the response. The response to this was... I'm just getting this... Discord's really slow. Here is the response. Hello, if you're considering a modification of your Nintendo system, either with a mod chip or by using homebrew software, I need to let you know that if you should ever have a problem with a modified system, no matter what the warranty status might be, we will be unable to assist you. Your only option will be to replace the unit. Because hardware and software modifications involve the use of products that have not been licensed or tested by Nintendo, we cannot know the complete impact these modifications have had on the system. It's also important to note that once a system is modified, we have no way of getting it back to its original state, even if you were to remove the unauthorized software or chip. For this reason, we have no way of guaranteeing the system will be compatible with future updates and products. And then... That said, I appreciate your interest in Nintendo and all our video game products. To us, it represents a great sign of success and recognition of the Nintendo brand. We are grateful for all the requests we receive for permission to use Nintendo's property. However, we receive thousands of requests and cannot remove them all. Therefore, our general policy is to decline all such requests. I'm sorry we cannot provide better news. If you have any questions about it. And then... saying that they can't provide legal advice to us. So that answers the question to Oshel27. Nintendo does not fully approve of this. Ifinixie asked, is this illegal? Well, technically, it is since we're modifying the Wii Shop channel, it is basically a form of copyright violation, but we're trying to use the we're trying to follow a certain license, the Edge commercial license, although it doesn't fully cover us. We want to say this is for educational purposes only. And it's true, we want this for educational and archival purposes. That's one way we can make this somewhat not against the law. But apart from that, it is risky to do this thing. Although it's not 100% illegal, it is somewhat copyright violation. Tumoria asked, could I make a video promoting the Open Shop channel? Well, of course you can. Of course you can promote us all day long. Please do. Yes, you can. Yes, you can make videos about the Open Shop channel. We won't pull a Nintendo on you and take down every single video you make based on the Open Shop channel. Yeah, but Tomorrow asked, can I use some footage from the showcase? Yes, you can use footage from the showcase. We'll upload the archive. We'll archive this video, this whole stream. So we're gonna archive it. We'll have to do a rerun of the demo, considering that there was some errors. Okay, next question. Oshel27 asks, can I make a Source filmmaker movie about it? Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. DHT020 said yes, so boom. Tomorrow asked, was the demo on Dolphin? Yes, the demo was in using Dolphin, because at the moment we cannot test this on a real Wii. Unfortunately, it's banner bricking. The what is bricking the system, so we can't really. Yeah, we can't really. We don't know how this works on Yeah, don't know how it works on Wii because it just bricks. System menu brick. Before we end the stream, today's quote of the day is "woof," said by Dark Phoenix 10OK. Another question, Tomorrow asked, will emulators be on the Open Shop channel? Yes, emulators will be on the Open Shop channel, as long as we have permission from the developers to use them. That was today's final question. I hope you enjoyed the stream. thank you so much for watching the Open Shop channel stream. We will be closing up the stream back to normal. And in a few days' time, we will present a demo video containing all the homebrew software that we have permission to post on the Open Shop channel. So we hope you had enjoyed my cringy voice and the broadcast errors and the, you know what, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Just ShopTube. Yes, HDDHD said ShopTube. Anyways, thanks for watching. And we really appreciate you guys coming to the stream and asking these questions. Without these questions, thanks to your questions, we now ourselves, the developers of the channel, now have the better understanding of our own project, because we've now managed to find answers to things we never even thought about. So thank you everyone for watching, and we hope to see you soon. The channel will return to its original state on 10:50, and then the stream will go offline on 11 AM UTC time. Thank you for listening in. I am Konya Kahan1, your narrator, your very horrible narrator. I like carrots.